Is it time to buy or sell the QQQ ETF? In this video, we will explore the QQQ in great detail. Our initial report was published on our website on the last day of March in the year 2025, and we are now here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and activate the notification bell so you can stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to overlook any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analyses for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 27th of March, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.22. Now, let's examine the performance of the exchange-traded fund during this time frame. The ETF has experienced a loss of -2.64%. This equates to an average loss of -0.88% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently situated within the lower range of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which may present a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $458.02 is breached, it would signal a stronger rate of decline. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 8.96% over the next 3 months, with a possible return varying between -11.08% and 0.0696%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month assessment points to a projected change of 17.19%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 17.19% and 37.09% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this suggests that the future price could range between $549.54 and $642.84. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline: QQQ ETF price ended at $468.92 on Monday, after losing 0.0043%. The QQQ ETF price decreased by 0.0043% on the last day, which was Monday, the 31st of March, 2025, falling from $468.94 to $468.92. This marks the fourth consecutive day of decline. On the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated by 2.73%, with a day low at $457.35 and a day high of $469.85. The price has dropped in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a decline of 2.87% during this period. Trading volume increased on the last day by 5 million shares, albeit alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 50 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $23.5 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $540.80, while the lowest price was $413.07. Currently, the price is 13.29%, or $71.88, below the 52-week high of $540.80, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. Recent developments regarding the Invesco QQQ Trust highlight a challenging environment for tech-focused investments. As of the 31st of March, 2025, there has been a surge in implied volatility for QQQ, indicating heightened fear surrounding the Nasdaq, with volatility reaching the 96th percentile of the past year. This reflects pronounced nervousness among investors, which can lead to increased selling pressure in the short term. Moreover, the article compares QQQ to the JP Morgan Nasdaq Equity Premium Income Exchange Traded Fund, recommending JEPQ over QQQ due to its higher yield and the current market conditions. Such comparisons may prompt investors to reevaluate their holdings in QQQ and consider diversifying into alternatives that offer greater stability or yield, potentially resulting in further downward pressure on QQQ's price. Also noteworthy is the impact of external factors, including tariff uncertainties and a general market correction, which have resulted in significant outflows from tech exchange-traded funds, including QQQ. the first quarter has seen a mix of cautious performance, and as European indices post strong returns, U.S. tech stocks like those in QQQ may struggle to capture investor confidence amid fears of diminishing artificial intelligence momentum and overpriced valuations. The bearish sentiment can dampen QQQ's performance in the short term, while long-term implications may center on its capacity to recover, depending on macroeconomic stability and the tech sector's ability to adapt to evolving market conditions. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned QQQ an overweight rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark rated QQQ as negative with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Thursday, March 13, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 0.1%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact short-term developments. The QQQ ETF is currently reflecting sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, leading to a more negative outlook for the ETF. Moreover, a general sell signal is present, as the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance from the levels at $481.26 and $499.65. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Yesterday, volume increased despite falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, indicating that the ETF should be monitored more closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 13 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 15 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 27 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 24 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 15 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. QQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $468.34. This level may present a buying opportunity, as one can expect an upward reaction when support is tested. This exchange-traded fund typically sees a healthy trading volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the associated risk is considered low. Over the last day, the ETF experienced a movement of $12.50, which is equivalent to 2.73% between its highest and lowest points. In the past week, the ETF has displayed an average daily volatility of 1.90%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio might indicate either diminished expectations for the company's future or that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at 471.6. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the ETF, this could be a significant point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ faces its first support level at 468.34. If this support level holds, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. We have a negative evaluation for this exchange-traded fund, and no stop loss has been established. Is the QQQ ETF a good investment? The QQQ ETF presents several negative indicators and is currently situated within a broad and declining trend. Therefore, we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly over the next few days or weeks. Consequently, we hold a negative assessment of this ETF. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis reveals that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of April, we expect the QQQ to open lower by $3.55, starting at a price of $465.37. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Do not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.